That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J. Happy Wednesday.
Happy hump day.
I'm loving it.
Let's get it. Good morning, Philip. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Wherever you are out there, good morning.
That's right. Good morning, Philip. Hope y'all had a good anniversary yesterday.
That's right.
Yes.
So what'd you do?
What happened?
Good morning, Alan.
Bear. Good morning, Bear.
Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's a
I'm
great
loving
show
it.
for you we've got lined up. Man, I'm so excited. I've been excited about this show for months.
Yeah, if you don't know, y'all are in for a treat today.
That's right. We have Marty and Mama Sue's coming in, too. That's Marty's mom.
Yep.
But we've got Marty. He'll be hanging out here on the show here in about 45 minutes. Looking forward to kicking it with him. If you don't know Marty, he's Marty's Bloodline or Marty Belt Federation on TikTok. And he lives in Chicago, Illinois, and he's about to be here in a little bit.
That is so awesome. I think it's going to be a great show. It's going to be fun.
So excited.
Fun. Super fun.
Doing a little podcasting.
That's right. Love it.
I love it. Marty, over there on YouTube. On my way, Jay. On my way.
Is
That's what
he
I'm
with
talking
us
about.
already?
He's over there on YouTube. I
Yay.
love it. Got to see a little video of Marty playing his guitar out there at the cabin.
Oh, yeah. That was cool.
Big shout out to Hamptons of Hochtown. We have a special, little specialty for you today, too. We're not
That's
going to
right.
announce it just yet.
Yeah.
We got to make sure it's a surprise.
That's right.
A surprise.
Surprise indeed.
Surprise. So, good morning, Aaron. Philip said they ate burgers and sweets. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds like a great anniversary to dinner to me.
That's what I was going to say. I know she was happy too. Burgers and sweets sounds good.
That's right. That's right. That's the way to celebrate your old anniversary right there. Good morning, Aaron Blake. Welcome to the show as well. It is tax day. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It is tax day. It was surprising. I found out how many people wait till the final day
Yeah.
to do their taxes.
Yeah.
It's like 30 million people.
Yeah. They wait until the very end.
It's crazy. That seems like it would, I don't know. It makes me feel nervous for them.
I ain't mad at them.
No?
No, I get it.
What if something happens? It doesn't, like the computer glitches and it won't file or something.
Well, then.
What if
you
everybody
just,
trying to file today
crashes
the
system?
website?
We're going to get in trouble for even saying that.
Ha! The IRS is like, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, wait. Don't be saying that stuff.
Yeah. Don't
No.
put that evil on me.
I think that if it was going to be like that, like if that was to happen, I think the IRS would make good on it. You know what I mean?
Just for the record, back in 1955 is when they changed it to April 15th. Did you know that?
No. What was it before?
March 15th.
Oh, they gave everybody 30 days.
So our grandparents were, paying 30 days earlier.
Yeah, and they got to slacking, and the IRS decided. I'm just kidding. No, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. If you could change tax day, how would you change it? Would you move the date?
I mean,
Later, earlier, maybe? I don't know.
there has to be a deadline. Believe me, you guys. I hate paying taxes.
Don't
but,
we all?
We do. We all do. But there has to be a deadline.
Yeah, true. Good point.
Maybe I would give everybody a grace period to where they didn't have to pay a penalty yet. Like you have until April 15th, but we don't start charging you until May 15th, or you know what I mean? Give everybody a little bit of a leeway before I started charging them. Maybe
got you.
that's what I would do.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But then they would hold off to that leeway.
Yeah, I mean, and they probably would. But the way they have it now is if you're not going to get them done by the 15th, you got to file an extension.
Right.
I don't know if they charge you for that or not. I'm not sure. But the people shut down.
The people's shut down. He's like, let's just not pay our taxes this year. How was that? How that'll work?
I mean, that'll work too. Let's just not do it, and then we wouldn't have any money.
There was a lot of folks, even in my friends groups, that were contemplating not paying their taxes this year. Seriously contemplating doing like a taxes strike of the people.
Well, I mean, I think that, people are tired of paying so much, and it's a lot. And sometimes you get taxed on money that's already taxed and taxed again.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, I get it. The thing
if you build a house, you pay taxes on the building materials. You pay taxes on the building itself once it's completed.
And the land.
Absolutely, yeah.
So,
you pay multiple taxes on usually most things is taxed more than once, actually.
Do other countries do that, though?
I don't know.
I was just curious about that. I'm gonna look that up and see, because I wonder, if they pay taxes, what they pay. I mean, because the money's got to come from somewhere.
If you watch TV in England, you got to pay a tax.
Really?
Yeah, it's like I don't remember how much I've seen recently.
Your entertainment tax?
No, it's a TV tax.
Wow.
It's literally called the TV tax. They matter of fact, I've seen 2 people from England that have traveled to the United States recently and kind of did some content on their travels to the United States. When they went back, they were like, we have word that you are watching TV in your house. If you haven't paid your TV tax, if you don't reply or comply or whatever, then we're going to come into your house and see if you're watching TV. This is the final notice. 2 people I've seen that video on.
I was wondering how do they do that? Do they just send you a bill every month? Like, how does that work? What if they send you a bill and then you're like, I don't have a TV, and you send it back? They show up? Maybe
it's like a car. Maybe you have to register every TV.
Yeah, and then you pay a monthly.
Could you imagine? Do you imagine if America taxed each TV? Well, you're using 5 TVs in your home, sir, so that's 5 times $125 a year, plus the interest of, oh gosh. The things we could be taxed on, I guess. I mean, again, don't get me wrong. I hate paying taxes. The man, if I could find a way to stick it to the man and not go to jail, believe me, I would be that guy.
I was going to say, I don't like it either. Nobody likes it, but guess what? We have to do it.
Yeah, there's a level of taxes paid by everybody.
Yeah.
Billy asks, will you put Eugene and I on the anniversary wheel? Today is their 2nd anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Billy and Eugene Williams.
All right, I'll get you guys on.
That's awesome. We would have the Boston Tea Party all over again. That's what they were talking about. They were like, can you imagine our ancestors revolted over tea being taxed?
Yes.
And everything we own is taxed multiple times.
Yeah, so, I mean, it would just be a bad deal all the way around.
Is it Zhao? Zhao says in Denmark it's just paid via tax, and it's only for each household.
Okay.
Was that the TV you're talking about? Are we talking about TV there specifically, or? Thank you. Over there in Denmark, they've got a view from what's going on that way. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all, quote unquote, used to paying taxes.
Yeah.
We know that we have to.
Yeah.
We also, most of us agree, I think Philip said it up there, most of us agree that although we know we need to and have to, obviously, to keep the government running, that's how the taxes is how the government stays running. We're now feeling like, as a populace, we're sending this money to a group of people that aren't really looking out for the populace.
That's right.
They're looking out for themselves.
That's right. I agree.
So I can see where the people as a group are even more worn down by that. Taxes, yeah, we know we got to pay it. It's tough. It hits the pocketbook every year. Oh man, I hate it. But then we see where the money goes, and we don't feel like, as a people, I think most people would agree, Republican or Democrat or Independent or Libertarian, I think most people would agree, we do not feel like the government as a whole is looking out for the people's best interest.
Right. I agree with that. I'm part of that whole.
Yes, he said it is on television tax. They got television tax there as well, Denmark.
Oh, okay.
Public television and radio.
Wow.
Hey, in America, radio's free, baby.
That's what I was gonna say. You should.
You
have
just
to pay
turn
for
that
that
bad boy on in your car, in your home, online, anywhere, free. So there's a lot of things. I mean, as we listen to as people that listen across the world to this show will chime in, there are things they pay extra on that we don't have to pay on. So maybe it's a wash.
Yeah.
I'm not 100. I'm not again.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say taxes are good or okay or blah blah blah, but maybe the things we don't have to pay on that other people do, versus being taxed 2 and 3 times on the same crap.
That's right. Yeah.
It's kind of like cooking a frog. You do it slowly and gradually, and they're not going to know. That's true. What is it when putting the lobster in the pan when the pan's cold and turning the heat on? They just boil. They don't know until it's too late.
Right.
Whereas you throw them in there, they scream.
Yeah, that's right. I was going to say that's correct.
Throw them in boiling water, they scream. So
That
anyway,
is correct.
again, tax day. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but please, if you're a listener of ours, I don't want to see you hemmed up in the pokey.
In the pokey?
Yeah. You never heard that term for the
No.
jailhouse? I'm in the jailhouse now.
No.
You've never heard the pokey?
Nope. Sure haven't.
Am I the only one that heard that as a kid? Or is that something more people have heard in the area?
Doesn't sound like somewhere I want to be. She's in the pokey. Oh, no. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
And,
I
mean.
Oh, well. Hey, do we have anyone out there who wants to go see the front men? They're going to be at the Landing this weekend on Saturday night.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's Tim Rushlow from Little Texas, Richie McDonald from Lone Star, and I always forget the other guy's name. I feel bad for that, too. Larry Stewart from Restless Heart. That's the front men Saturday night. They'll be at the Landing. If you guys would like to go, comment on our Facebook page.
All right. What are we doing today?
I don't know.
What are we doing today? Which one is your favorite? Tag your favorite. Restless Heart.
Yeah. Little Texas.
Or Lone Star.
Or Lone Star.
Tag your
them in the
favorite.
chat.
Tag them in the chat. I don't know if you'll be able to tag them. See if you can tag one of those groups in the chat.
You
for
know,
me.
since they're not together anymore, I don't know if you can.
Maybe not. Either way, just comment which one.
I
No.
cannot.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sam on Facebook says, no, you're not the only one that's ever heard it called the pokey before.
Sam, stop lying for him. I'm just kidding, Sam. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Burns Flats.
Burns Flats.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
The average tax refund is right around $3,000.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
I've had to do an itemized tax refund for, decades now, and
Yeah.
I ain't got anything back in a while neither.
I was going to say, they keeping that.
Afternoon, Nat. Thank you for joining us. I like the way I like the term legend, which is used a lot in like Australia and England.
Yeah.
It
Legends.
says, "Good afternoon, legends."
You legend.
That's what's up.
I
legend.
love it.
I love it.
Me too.
Hello, welcome everybody. Yes, 25 minutes after 7 a.m. Tax day is on us, and might as well go ahead. I mean, if you're deciding not to pay your taxes, I wonder how many. Here's my question. I wonder how many people it would take, actually, Americans would it take, of them saying, you know what, I'm not filing. Maybe just a file extension even. That way you don't break the law, but you ain't sending no money in either. File your extension. I don't know, how long is an extension? Do we know yet?
I'm not sure.
6 months, a year?
No, you don't get that long.
It's not that long? It's only a few months maybe?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not long. It would take a lot, I think.
We should have had a tax preparer on the show this morning.
Yeah, we should have. What were we thinking?
Your extension goes into October. There you go, Darius.
Okay. So
Somebody's already filed theirs. No, I'm just kidding.
how many people would it take?
Yeah, how many people would it take in America to band together and file an extension to actually make the government feel the pressure financially? or could they just print some more money?
They say they can't do that.
I know they say that.
I personally feel like they should just print more money, but that's what I'm like. Why can't you just print more money? I don't get it. I don't understand why we can't do that.
Casper's yes. Extensions go through October 15th.
Okay, cool.
There you go. Now you know. Thank you to everybody. We have all the time in the world.
So you get 4 months. Doc Loff is calling at 7:30.
Okay, perfect. Don't forget your Texas Rangers action. They've got, good morning. Oh, it's not the same. He doesn't wave. I'm like, what's wrong with this guy? He doesn't wave at us. Oh, there he is. Okay, he waved. Cool.
That's Charlie, ain't it? Yeah, that's Charlie.
Yeah, that's Charlie. Good morning, Charlie. Hope you have a wonderful day, sir. Thank you for taking care of all of our Utes there on the bus.
Oh, he's a good one.
Texas Rangers American Rodeo Championship weekend. We've got tickets we're going to be giving out. We also got tickets for the frontman that you can win today. What is that, Saturday night? Frontman? Saturday night.
Saturday night, the frontman, yes.
At
the landing.
Landing, yeah. I knew I was going to say that wrong, so I didn't say it quickly, thankfully. But yeah, the landing, the frontman. We've got those tickets, so go type in who your favorite group is right now, and you can get eligible to win those. Plus, Texas Rangers American Rodeo Championship weekend, Midland and Chris Young. If you want those tickets now, though, if you want to lock in tickets now, go to globelifefield.com/American.
Do you do the hokey if you get thrown in the pokey?
You can get thrown in the pokey for doing the hokey in the wrong neck of the woods. Yeah,
oh, okay.
In the wrong neighborhood.
Okay.
For sure.
Apparently, there's an old trucking song called White Knot, and the lyric says, "Don't get thrown in the pokey by the smoky."
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right.
I like it. What is the average tax rate in America? What's the tax rate in America?
I don't know.
What's the income tax rate in America?
I'm trying to find out.
Oh, yeah, that was the idea.
Stop it.
Hey, somebody asked, so y'all really are like siblings, aren't y'all? And yes, we fight like siblings. To the moon, Laney J. What's the average tax rate in America? Because I realize uber rich pays like 2%, if that. Super poor pays a third of their income. Isn't that weird?
Well,
but anyway, we'll continue.
There's different levels. It starts at 10% and goes up to 37%.
I was thinking around 33 was our max. So it's 37%.
Yeah.
Oh, so between 10% and 37%. So what would be the average of that? Like 26%? I don't know. So there you go. That's the average. We had the question in the chat. What's the average tax rate in the U.S.? I think if you don't do like deductions of any kind, if you just did a straight across taxes, it'd be close to 30%.
It says the U.S. has a progressive system where the top 1% pay an average of 23%. Average federal income tax rate for all taxpayers is 14.5%.
There you go, 14.5%. But you're right.
I believe that.
It's because of you said the top 1% pays what? 20% or something like that?
23.1.
It's because the top 0.01%, the uber rich, don't pay nothing.
Okay.
If anything, because they can find all the deductions. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, it is.
But remember to pay your taxes, or you will be in the jailhouse now. I like that. The unsung heroes, if you will, of the military service, the children.
Yes.
Have to miss their moms and dads pretty regularly.
That's right.
All right, we have, of course, it is Wednesday, so we have our friend Dr. Lofton on the line. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, Dr. Lofton.
Hey, good morning. How are y'all?
Excellent. How are you doing, sir?
Oh, pretty good for a Wednesday.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too shabby.
Got my workout in this morning. It's always nice to get that done and feel, it just makes you feel better when you get that done early.
I'm glad you mentioned that because in the past couple of days, I missed jiu-jitsu yesterday for school board meetings, so I went and worked out after the school board meeting. But the day before, and yesterday was leg day, and I haven't done a leg day this year. We'll just put it that way. I haven't done a serious leg day in 2026, and I am sore from the thigh to the ankle. It is crazy, but I love it. I'm here
That's
for
good
it.
though.
Yeah, I've noticed. Go ahead.
No, I do I try to do whole body workouts, and just if you keep it going, you're just never sore anywhere once you get that going.
Very true, very true. And jiu-jitsu for me is very much that, but I've learned through some people that do a couple black belts that are my age. They say, especially at our age, we have to do some of that strength training with our jiu-jitsu to keep the muscle mass. And the reason he put it this way, he said, to keep muscle mass or to grow muscle mass, you do have to do a progressive overload. The only way to get a progressive overload in jiu-jitsu is to start with a 155-pounder, move to a 175-pounder, then up to a 195-pounder, then up to the heavyweights. So, and that's just not something you could really possibly.
Not feasible.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I'm actually gaining weight quicker than when I eat poorly, which is cool. So I could tell I've lost a lot of muscle mass over. It's been about. I'll be honest. I started working out this year, again hitting the heavy lifting. But it's been over 2 years since I had really heavy lifted. I've just been doing jiu-jitsu. So I could definitely tell the change.
Oh. Yeah. It's kind of, I've been riding my bike forever, which is not resistance or strength training. And, just after seeing the data on, basically starting around midlife, so 40s, we start losing muscle mass the rest of our life, or strength. And the goal would be I tell my patients, the goal is to take your last breath still independent, meaning you're not needing assistance to live. And the best way to do that, the best way to put the brakes on the decline or the descent of your strength is to do strength training. Otherwise, it's like going downhill without brakes.
Oh, wow.
That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
That's a good way to put it.
So,
yeah.
Yep. If you're not strength training, whether it be at home, at the gym, you are going downhill without brakes.
And by at home, you mean strength training could mean strength training could mean basic body weight exercises.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do body weight. I'm big into kettlebells right now, so I have a kettlebell. I can do it at home, in the football field, in the park, just wherever. And but I'm incorporating mobility-based training and whole body because I want to involve, I want to be flexible, mobile, capable when I'm older.
And I could say if you feel like you just don't have time to go to the gym, you can definitely do some stretching. A good amount of stretching can actually get the heart rate up and maybe even burn a few calories.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's with all this new AI stuff, you can get online and chat GPT and tell it, hey, I'm a 75-year-old man or a 58-year-old lady, and I need a home body workout, and it will give you some. It's really impressive what I've seen so far.
That's awesome. My dad recently dealing with some things. He got a physical therapist. He started going to the physical therapist through the VA. And they gave him some things for like his lower back and legs to keep the strength up. And sure enough, man, he is feeling so much better in just a couple of weeks of doing that physical therapy, but he's had to do it twice a day. And I told him, I said, Dad, make sure you do that twice a day because it really will help you. They tell you that on purpose. Sure enough, he said, man, after just 2 weeks, I've noticed an obvious difference on how he feels overall.
That's good.
Yep. And so the goal is to just never stop moving and keep your body active. But like you said, if we're not actively working our muscles, we are losing, and we want to slow down the loss. We're not going to prevent the loss as we get older, but we can slow it down.
I love that. Laney, we had a couple of questions that popped up yesterday that we wanted in the chat. People was like, ask Dr. Lofton this tomorrow.
Yeah, so one of the things we wanted to ask about was 30 minutes in the sauna, they say can boost your immune system and that or your immune system cells in your bloodstream.
Yep.
That white blood cells rise almost immediately after you do that. So what do you think about that?
The sauna itself.
Well, we put a sauna in our men's and women's locker room at our gym when we opened it up a couple years ago. So I'm a big believer in sauna. I have a hot tub, which can be similar. So I get my hot tub pretty much twice a day, every day. I do it first thing in the morning and right at the end of the day. So yeah, I like it. I think there's some validity to that. You look at some of the people in the Scandinavian countries, and they've got some pretty good health records over there, and there's so many of them using the sauna. I encourage it.
All right, awesome. Is it does it also? I've heard it. Does it cut down on inflammation as well if you're having some joint inflammation issues?
Yeah, most people will find that their joints feel better after they get in the sauna. It speeds up your heart rate. There's lots of benefits if you look into it, and these aren't necessarily evidence-based, which we try to do, showing that, but there are some evidence-based benefits. But I encourage people to try it. I tell my patients over here, if anybody in Brokeville wants to come over here and try our sauna in the gym, I give people a free month just to come try it out and see, hey, this is something I want for myself. There's home kits people can buy that aren't super, super expensive, and it's a kit get shipped to your house, and you put it together and have a sauna.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I did. I bought a little, it's like what is it, like probably vinyl or something type, or I don't know what that material is. But anyway, it's just a one-person sauna, and I put it in my game room, and it's got a little unit that heats up steams the water, and it sends it in there through a little tube, and you sit there and it gets hot and you start sweating real good, and then 30 minutes later it beeps and you're done and you get out.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And it was not that expensive either.
Yeah. If anybody wants to check one out, I'll let you, if you come over to Queen, we'll let you check it out for free here at the gym. Just tell us you were wanting to check out the sauna and you heard me on the radio.
That's
Boom.
awesome.
You heard it on the radio, month free gym membership. Check that out, as well as the sauna. I love that.
That's right.
Bring you a swimsuit.
The other question I had was about oatmeal. If the study says that if you eat oatmeal, just oatmeal for 48 hours, it can cut your cholesterol by 10%.
The bad cholesterol. Yeah.
Yeah. So it can cut it. It depends on how active you are, how good or bad your diet is as well. But yes, it's been shown to help reduce that. So it's a good source of fiber. Ideally, as adults, we need 30 grams of fiber a day, which is not easy to get sometimes. So, a cup of beans, I'll say a cup of pinto beans is 15 grams of fiber. So to get 30 grams, you have 2 cups of pinto beans a day, which is quite a bit. But you start adding flaxseed and chia seed and oatmeal, overnight oats. I think I've got a recipe. I don't have it in front of me, but if you do, overnight oats with some flaxseed and chia seed, you can get close to 30 grams in this one kind of cup or bowl of overnight oats.
Nice.
Okay, cool. All right, thank you. I'm telling you.
Flax seeds, some chia.
Yeah, my mom used to eat those chia seeds.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed doing it. So put some raisins in as well. So, yeah.
Oh,
you lost me at raisins.
Jay loves those. Okay, all right, yeah.
You don't like raisins?
No, they should never do that to a grape.
Oh.
I'll eat them, so I'll eat his portion. It's okay.
I love a grape.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yep, I do too. I like them both.
Okay.
All right,
Dr.
well,
Lawson.
it is 7:44. Look at there, just like that. It's already impossible question time. For those, one more time with that phone number for those that may be thinking, I'm going to give a call, maybe get an appointment over there in DeQueen, or maybe find out more about what all the gym offers as well.
Yeah, 870-642-4000. You can call or text that number. I am taking my wife on a little anniversary trip tomorrow, so I'll be out for a couple of days, but we'll be back. Back starting Tuesday of next week. So.
All right.
Ooh,
well, happy anniversary.
Fun.
Yeah, 20-year anniversary a couple weeks ago.
Wow, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
For sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. Doc,
Thank
it's always a
you.
pleasure. You have a wonderful day, sir.
Y'all too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well,
There
Cassie,
you go. Go ahead.
Cassie just ruined it for us.
Uh-oh, what'd she say?
Oatmeal cream pies don't count.
Ha! Don't!
How dare you?
Y'all knew my plan,
That's
didn't you?
right.
I love it. All right. So we have had one tag for the record, my peoples. One tag. So if you're interested in getting the tickets to go see the frontmen, then you're welcome to.
Yeah, let us know. Tag them.
Tag them now. Tag them now. Here's the one that was tagged. It was Alan, or AKA Bear. He says, Restless Heart. He wants to go see some Restless Heart
That's
action.
Cool.
Here's That Rock Won't Roll by Restless Heart. We'll be back with your impossible question up next. There you go. Yeah, Jesus does love you, bro. Have a great day to you for YouTube. There you go. I like that. Jesus loves you. This I know. Oh, sorry. It's impossible question time. Brought to you by Nova.
You didn't give me an impossible question.
Yeah, I did.
No.
I did.
There's not one here.
I know for a fact I did. I remember it.
There's
She's
not
trying
one here.
hard, but it ain't working today. Ha!
Dang it.
Ha!
All right, you guys.
She's trying to pick on me.
At least I'm not trying to pick your nose. All right, you guys. What is today? It's Wednesday. You're going to get that queso from Mexico Lindo today.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's delicious.
Delicioso.
All you got to do is be the first one to call in with the correct answer, and you'll be the winner. Don't hang up if you're wrong. I can try to save your life. Chat will try to save your life. We may be able to get you on in there to get that queso. All right, you want to give him the numbers, Bob?
Dr. Parsons, for the record, is D.R. Parsons. First name, middle name, last name.
Oh, okay, my bad. You set it up to look like doctor.
They were making him. Should have made it capital D, capital R, capital P. DRP.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pretty sure D.R. Parsons is. Never mind. Anyway, I think I know them.
We want to give him the number?
Sure. Why not? I guess.
You guys need it? I mean, do you need it?
They don't know it? All right, here we go.
584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372. Like I said, you'll be the first one to call in to answer it correctly. That will make you a winner.
That's right. Give us a call.
Oh, man. Some people. Okay.
Muted for radio ears only. Thank you, Robert, for the play-by-play. I appreciate that. Let everybody know, because some people be like, I didn't hear the number. Well, that's on purpose for you, TikTok.
That's right.
TikTok cries about that.
Yeah, that's right. They're crying about everything this morning. Okay, here is your question. The average one of these lasts about 6 months. Most of us have experienced this in our lives at some point. Overall, Gen X and baby boomers take longer than Gen Z and millennials to do this. What is it? I hate this question. You guys, we're going to lose today. The average one of these lasts about 6 months. Most of us have experienced this in our lives at some point. Overall, Gen X and baby boomers take longer than Gen Z and millennials do this. What is it? All right, you guys. What is it?
Brooke says, my boyfriends last about 6 months. Is that the correct answer?
That's what I was thinking. Your boyfriends. The average one of these lasts about 6 months. Most of us have experienced this in our lives at some point. Overall, Gen X and baby boomers take longer than Gen Z and millennials to do this. What is it?
J-Dub says social media break. I like that. Christy says depressive episodes.
That's a good answer.
That's a great answer,
too. Okay.
This could be considered a depressive episode. But that's
know
not
the
the correct.
answer.
Oh, Billy says midlife crisis. That's a great answer. Depressive episode, very much so.
I like Brooke's answer. I don't want to say it in case it happens to be correct.
The phone charger?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You get 6 months out of yours?
My phone charger stops working after every update.
Right. Not compatible. Thanks a lot, Apple.
All right, let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Menopause.
Oh, menopause or the
you
midlife
Throwing that
action.
out there, ain't
Not
you?
it.
Okay, how about getting over a relationship?
Ooh, good answer. It's not.
He hung up on me anyway, loser.
Yep.
Take your phone charger and go.
Ha! Go plug your phone in, bro. It must have died on him. That had to have been it.
It had to have been.
Give me that question again, pretty please.
The average one of these lasts about 6 months. Most of us have experienced this in our lives at some point. Overall, Gen X and baby boomers take longer than Gen Z and millennials to do this. What is it?
So Gen Z and millennials do it quicker than Gen X and baby boomer.
Which means that they're younger.
Yes.
So the younger generation does it quicker.
Yeah, maybe because there's a level of urgency. Remember, I did also say this could be a depressive episode.
Just another man.
Brooke Lane, a new
Wednesday.
password. Having to get a new password every 6 months. Got you.
That's not
That
fun.
can be a depressive episode, too,
It
because
can.
nobody wants to make a new password. I just want to keep my old passwords. Weight loss plans. I like it.
That was one of my answers.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer. It's a good answer. It's not it, though. 3 minutes left, peoples.
Oh, y'all,
3
come on.
minutes. I may win it this time. I was trying to give y'all hints.
Okay, here's your question again, y'all. Listen closely and think
Okay.
about it.
Okay.
The average one of these lasts about 6 months. Most of us have experienced this in our lives at some point. Overall, Gen X and baby boomers take longer than Gen Z and millennials to do this. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
An engagement.
Engagement. All right. Being engaged or getting engaged. I like it. Not it. Laney J, can you save her life?
Buying themselves something new.
Not it.
It's my rotisserie chicken answer.
Let's go to this line here. Oh, they hung up. That was their answer, too. Buy something new. Give me the first line in the question again.
The average one of these lasts about 6 months.
Buy something new.
Oh, leave me alone.
You could just leave it at there. The rest of it is just access. It's just more trying to give you a little more narrowing down in the question.
And what I meant was, like, nobody, like some people just don't want to buy themselves new stuff because they'd rather spend their money on their kids or their grandkids. So it takes them a while. And I could see where Gen X and baby boomers would take longer to do that. So, meh. Good morning. What's your answer?
Spending spree.
Spending spree.
Ooh.
I like it. Not it. Laney J, can you save his life?
Being a homebody.
Oh, like staying in.
Yeah, I don't know what the correct term would be for, like, being a hermit for 6 months.
Yeah, yeah.
But, it can
Recluse. Being a recluse.
Being a recluse. Because Gen X and baby boomers, they're like, nah, we ain't getting out. Gen X the G's, so. Okay, the average one of these lasts about 6 months. Now, Jay said it could be a depressive episode.
It's not a breakup. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Remote batteries.
Ah, batteries of any kind. That's a great answer. Not it. It's not, somebody else said light bulbs. Good answer. Laney J?
I don't have an answer.
All right.
I don't, so I don't like this question. If I read them and, like, answers start popping off in my head, then I'm like, this is going to be a good one. If I read them and have no answer, then I know we're doomed. Come on, you guys.
All right. We're about to have to wrap it up.
Oh.
I'll let it run over a little bit today. I'll let it run over just a tad today.
This is my obsession.
It's not a toothbrush. This is a period of your life. 6 months. This is something that happens to most everybody. Something that happens to most everybody. What's up, Marty? Yes, this is something that happens to most everybody. Almost everybody. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Mature.
Maturing. Take time, 6 months to mature. This can happen multiple times to a person. Laney J, can you save his life?
Learn a new hobby.
It's not learn a new hobby. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. We are so close. It hurts here, my people. I feel like we're going to get it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Getting over a car wreck.
Ooh, good answer. It's not getting over a car wreck. Laney J, save her life.
Learning how to drive.
It's not learning how to drive. It doesn't have really specifically anything to do with your car. but you may use your car in the search. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
What's keeping them New Year's resolutions?
No, it's not New Year's resolutions, Laney J.
Looking for a new job?
You know what? The job search is correct! Who do we have on the phone?
This is Wanda Pedrola.
Wanda, Laney J just saved your life on the impossible question with just seconds. Just seconds left. I love it.
Awesome.
Wanda, come by the radio station and get your certificate for that queso.
Thank y'all, and y'all have a very nice day.
Yeah, you have a great day as well. Thank you, Wanda. Bye-bye. All right, Wanda Pedrola gets the dub. Compliments of Laney J. Yes, the job search. About 6 months on average. Can you believe that?
That's a long time.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
If you need a job, you better just get one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, go flip a burger. I mean, if you need a job, seriously, you don't beat around the bush. You just go get the job.
But what if you are highly educated and you have a lot of experience and you're holding out for that management position?
I get that completely, and I understand you can hold out for it while you're shoveling cacas somewhere.
On that note, we will be back. It's daytime. We got your weather, your news, and your sports. We have our very special in-studio guest, Marty, coming up next. It's Jay and Laney J live on Best Country 106. Good morning. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
It is a very happy hump day. This is the day we've all been waiting for. We have the Marty in the studio, not even on the phone. I was about to say on the phone, but he's usually on TikTok hanging out with me, but he's in studio today. Good morning, Marty.
Morning.
How you doing this morning?
Good.
Awesome. Now, Marty, you often watch us on TikTok.
Yeah.
And tell them where you live.
I'm live to Chicago.
Chicago, Illinois. Marty and his mom, Sue, have come from Chicago, Illinois, just to come hang out with us. Isn't that awesome? I'm glad you're here, Marty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, you're going to do a couple of things today. You've got, first and foremost, for those that are listening on the radio, if you get a chance, you have to go to the Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, because Marty painted us a picture.
Yep.
I mean, this is on canvas, everything. Look at the back of this. This is a real deal painting. Mm-hmm. And this is 2J and Laney J, and it is a Southeast Oklahoma radio logo.
I love it.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome, everybody? Look at that.
I don't know how people do that.
Paint.
It would have looked horrible had I tried it.
Well, that's why we didn't ask you to do it.
I'm telling you. I'm glad you did it, Marty.
Yep. I did.
So tell us about the drive. Did you have a good drive down?
Yeah.
Did you see anything special? I saw a photo of you by the sign that said Broken Bow.
Yeah.
So many miles away.
Yeah, just a combo.
Nice. Got the Broken Bow sign out there.
Yeah.
I love it. Mm-hmm. What was you going to say, Laney J? You had a question in your mind, I can tell. There was something. I could see it spinning.
I was. What was I going to say? Oh, you guys stopped when you were so many miles from Broken Bow and took a picture?
Yeah, I do.
What was what town were y'all in on that sign? Do you know right off the top of your head?
I don't remember. It was outside of Daisy.
Outside of Daisy,
okay.
Arkansas?
Yeah, Daisy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That's cool. I love that. I'm glad that the trip was good because that's a long trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, how many hours was that?
Total.
About 13 hours?
13? That's not so bad.
Yeah.
That's not too shabby. What do y'all drive? A Kia. Nice.
Okay,
nice.
good,
Yeah.
good.
Okay. All right. Well,
Kia.
did you? Nah, you good. You good. Wave bye. That's HR, by the way, Marty.
That's right, yeah.
Just for the record. I know you've heard us talking about HR on the chat before, so that's her.
I thought we were in trouble.
I did too. I started sweating and everything in
I
here.
know, I'm telling you. I
was like, I'm in trouble, but I'm not.
Jeez.
I'm okay.
All right.
It's good.
I might be.
So you're staying in one of the Hamptons of Hochatown's cabins?
Yeah, Calvin, yeah.
What do you think about the cabin?
It's like Calvin's is really cool.
Is it really cool?
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
Is it a really nice cabin?
Yeah.
Did y'all get in the hot tub?
No. Yeah.
I love it. Well, Marty, we're going to keep just roll with the show. You're going to hang out with us for a little while here today?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I love it. We've been looking forward to hanging out with Marty for quite a while now. We've been chatting on TikTok, and he's just kind of a bright spot in our lives, makes us smile. He's a great guy.
Definitely.
Yeah. And
always.
Matter of fact, Marty is you're a pretty popular guy, aren't you, Marty?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you have lots of followers on TikTok and even YouTube, right? Tens of thousands of followers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'd be so nervous. I don't know how you handle that.
How do you handle all those people watching your stuff?
I don't know. This is like this haters stuff. Like.
Oh yeah, you get haters too?
Yeah, haters.
Oh no.
You know what? You're friends with me now. You get any haters, you send them to me.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll handle
Say
them.
careful, Laney J will come after you.
That's right. I'm mean. I like haters.
Right.
I love it. So you have a song, don't you, Marty?
A song? Yes, I do. I have this is for my I have a album cover.
An album cover. Let's talk a little bit about that album cover, Marty.
Yeah, I do. It's just for my it's just for a like album cover. It's just for my dad.
Yes. Okay.
This is for my dad. Last Monday passed away. My dad. I made a song from Dad, and his is a song by is a Marty is a Bloodline.
So it's his favorite song by Marty's Bloodline.
Yep.
I love that.
Me too.
Me too.
All right. That's big time, actually.
Yeah.
Big and rich style.
Yep.
We'll be back with Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? We're hanging out with Marty, but here's a piece of news for you guys out there in Radio Land. Mama Sue is playing against Jay Lindley head-to-head.
That's right. She's going to smoke you.
Coming up next on Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning. Bats Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Good morning, Marty.
Morning.
Oh, I'm having a great morning. Marty and Sue here in studio. We're having a blast, but I think it's about time, Marty. I think Mama Sue is going to have to try to destroy Jay Lindley. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. I think she's going to do it. So
Matter of fact, if you'd like a view of Mama Sue, you got to go to Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, because she'll be taking my seat to answer the hot seat, as we call it. She's going to feel the pressure of what it feels like to be in my chair here.
yeah, I think she's going to whip it too.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think she's got this?
Yeah.
All right. So explain to them how this game works while she gets here and gets ready.
Okay, we're playing Are You Smarter Than Jay Lindley? So what's going to happen is Jay is going to go in the other room where he can't hear, he doesn't know the questions or anything like that. I'm going to ask Mama Sue 5 questions. She's going to answer each one, a couple seconds to answer each one. And then when she's done, we'll have Jay back in here and ask him the same questions. And we're going to see who gets the most right. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I need a pen first. I'm not prepared, which is not unusual. All right, Mama Sue, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. In which game do players connect 4 discs in a row to win?
Connect 4.
Ooh. All right, she said connect 4. Y'all heard her. What game requires players to deduce a murderer, a weapon, and a location?
Clue.
Oh. In which game do players build words on a board using letter tiles with different point values?
Scrabble.
Uh-oh. In which game do players act out words or phrases without speaking?
Pictionary.
All right, she says Pictionary. And then what classic board game features properties like Boardwalk and Park Place? Monopoly. Y'all heard Mama Sue. I hope that Jay don't get any of these. So while he's been back there dancing, thank you, Mama Sue.
Jay, that was fun.
I'm telling you, you did good, too.
What do you think?
I think Mama Sue did great.
Yes.
You have such a nice mom.
Yes.
You know,
Here we go.
you do.
Yeah.
What's that? What y'all talking
I was telling him how sweet Mama Sue is.
Oh, okay.
And how mean you are. All right, you ready?
All right, here we go, baby.
Which game do players connect 4 discs in a row to win?
Connect 4. That was easy.
What game requires players to deduce a murderer, a weapon, and a location?
Ooh. Clue.
Okay. All right, about cut you off.
Yeah, I was close. I was close on the 3 seconds. You're right.
In which game do players build words on a board using letter tiles with different point values?
Scrabble.
Okay. In which game do players act out words or phrases without speaking?
Pictionary.
All right, you say Pictionary. What classic board game features properties like Boardwalk and Park Place?
Monopoly.
We got a problem here, folks.
Uh-oh, what's the problem? Because
All
I
right.
feel like I did pretty well there, Mama Sue.
Here we go.
Yeah?
Which game do players connect 4 discs in a row to win? Connect 4. You both got that right. What game requires players to deduce a murderer, a weapon, and a location? Clue. You both got that right.
Good job, Mama Sue.
And in which game do players build words on a board using letter tiles? That was Scrabble. You both got it correct. In which game do players act out words or phrases without speaking? Now, you both said Pictionary,
Okay.
but the correct answer was charades.
Oh, yeah. You draw out words. Duh.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't know
so
why I've thought Pictionary. We both got that wrong in the exact same thing.
yes.
We're on the same
and
wavelength.
you had the same answer.
We're on the same wavelength.
What classic board game features properties like Boardwalk and Park Place? You both got it right with Monopoly.
So is that 4 to 4?
4 to 4.
4 to 4?
Yep.
Uh-oh, Mama Sue, you got to come in studio. Come back in studio. This is the guess off.
She's like, all right, y'all.
All right.
I would
all
like
right.
to point out that Mama Sue has some awesome shoes on.
By the way, yes.
They
By the
are
way.
red. I love women who wear red shoes.
Yes.
A lot of people don't wear red shoes. Like red
Lady
dress
in
shoes.
red
Yeah.
heels.
Those,
They would go good with your shirt.
they would.
They would go good
They're
with your shirt.
perfect. They are so cute.
Yes.
Okay.
The big buckle on them is cool. All right.
What I'm going to do is ask y'all a question. And if you know the answer, say your name.
Yeah, just holler out, Mama,
Mama
Sue.
Sue.
Okay.
Okay? All right. What game involves matching colored cards or tiles and is often played by younger children? What's that?
Uno. No.
That's where I was going to. Uno was.
Were you?
Y'all
Yeah.
are on the same wavelength, but it's not Uno.
Okay. Matching colored. Say that again. Say it again.
What game involves matching colored cards or tiles and is often played by younger children?
Colored cards. I have no clue.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. All
All right. The
We-
answer is Candyland. Okay, this is a good one here. What game involves moving pieces around the board to reach home while sending opponents back to start?
Jay. Shoots and ladders.
Wrong. Oh, man. Do you know?
I can picture it.
It's just not. I know. Sometimes I be doing that
All
too.
right. Just give us another one. We don't have it. Her 3 seconds are over.
You better leave Mama Sue alone.
Marty's like, watch it, Jay.
All right. You ready? I need you to be on this
All
one. I
right.
think you're
Our
gonna know this
internet's
one.
acting up, just for the record.
What game challenges players to stack wooden blocks without toppling the tower?
Sue.
What is it?
Jenga.
Yes! She beat you!
Oh, man. Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Mama
you,
Sue.
Great job. Great job.
I know it. She did it. She did good.
Right? Mm-hmm. That was crazy.
She got you.
Y'all set me up. Set me up for failure over here, Marty. How dare they?
Marty, you see this? That's Jay crying a river.
Yeah.
He's crying this morning. Hey, do you have any siblings, Marty?
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Or we just don't talk about them?
Yeah. You don't like them?
Me and Jay don't talk about ours half the
Yeah,
time
exactly.
either.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes I like my brother. Sometimes I do. You got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I do. I have a sister.
Okay.
I have a 2 dogs.
And 2 dogs.
You have 2 dogs?
Yeah, I do.
What's your sister's name first off? I'm a human first kind of person. Sorry.
My sister's name is B and Molly.
Okay. And your dog's
B
name?
and Molly.
Yeah, Big Molly, yeah. And my puppy name is Teddy and Maple.
Aw.
Teddy and Maple.
Yeah.
Aw, Teddy and Maple. I love that.
Did you get to bring them with you?
No.
No.
Man, that would have been a lot. That would have been a lot
Yeah.
for
Yeah, especially if they're not
trip.
good car riders.
Yeah.
Some animals just aren't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay has Amelia. She's a big
Yeah.
old
Have you
lab.
seen my
She's beautiful.
my big Amelia?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I posted a TikTok video with one morning when she was working on a Sunday
oh
morning.
yeah, she works
Oh.
harder than all of us
Yeah.
combined.
You could see
She's
it
a
when
good
she's
dog.
curled up on the
Yeah.
rug in there.
Yeah. She's so pretty. I know. I like the name Maple. That's so cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Well, you know, my dog's name is Artie, and I call her Artie Belt Federation all the time
Yeah.
because of you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. She answers to it.
I was going
too.
to say she answers to it.
She does.
Artie-
She'll come running.
Artie Belt Federation. That's
Yes.
funny. I love that.
She will come running.
Very cool. All right. Well, it's 8:30, Laney J.
Oh, yeah. It's time for the mashup.
It's already about that time. You know
I was
what I'm
busy
saying?
doing something else.
I know. Me too. We're just having fun. You okay? Keep hanging out with us, Marty?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Awesome. Here's Blake Shelton, Some Beach. We'll be back with the mashup of the news. Bass Country 106 J and Laney J live. Oh, I forgot to push the button. Sorry. There we go. It is time for Laney J's mashup of the news, and we're hanging out with Marty. Good morning, Marty.
That's right.
Morning.
Ian McClellan, Elijah Wood, they're officially returning for The Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. Man, listen, I like Lord of the Rings, but they need to leave it alone. You know,
Really?
Andy Serkis is directing and reprising his role as Gollum.
I was going to say, I thought you were a fan of Lord of the Rings.
I did it. It's one of those that I was like, I'm not watching that.
Right.
Until like right before the third one came out. So I
Okay.
watched 1 and 2. My mom got me to watch them. I was like, all right, they're pretty good. So I watched the third one, and they're great the way that they are. You know what I mean? A lot of times they have this series, and it's wonderful,
Right.
and they just want to keep adding, but you
Right.
should just leave it where it was at.
Well,
you know?
Studio needs to make more money, Laney J.
I know. I'm sorry. The movie's going to hit theaters in December, 2027. Definitely not this year because they announced it. Taylor Swift topped the 26 American Music Awards with 8 nominations, extending her record-breaking dominance at the ceremony, where she already holds 40 career wins.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
That's crazy.
I bet she has an entire room or more for her awards.
Or maybe she just has them in those plastic bins in the basement.
That's true. She might. That's hilarious.
She's like, who cares? There's
Yeah,
40
that's
of them in there.
Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Dean, Somber, and Morgan Wallen all got 7 nominations. Lady Gaga and Alex Warren had 6 nods, so that's pretty awesome.
Cool beans.
Of course, Taylor Swift was up for Best Pop Female Artist and Album of the Year with Life of a Showgirl, and The Fate of Ophelia is in for Song of the Year, which I can't even talk about that song.
Why?
Because, like, I had to look up what The Fate of Ophelia was,
I
for
gotcha.
one, because I didn't know. But I hear it a lot.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like, knock it off, Taylor. You're done.
You
Clear.
You a Taylor Swift fan, Marty?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Yeah, did you see
okay.
the way he was looking at me? It's like, you better not
I know.
talk
He was
about
like, you
Taylor.
better watch out, Laney
He's
J.
gonna get
Talking
me.
about Tay-Tay like that.
I know. Madonna officially confirmed that she's creating a sequel to her 2005 Grammy-winning album Confessions on a Dance Floor. That's right. She wiped her Instagram account on Tuesday, and then she teased some lyrics with the original album's hit Hung Up. Then she updated her website to display Confessions 2, which is flashing across the screen on her website. Kiss will launch their first Avatar show featuring 3D holograms in Las Vegas in 2028.
Ooh.
Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley say the production comes from Pop House, a company that's behind ABBA's successful London hologram show, Voyage. These are weird to me. These are, to have a hologram show, it's just weird to me.
One day we're going to have a hologram show, Laney
Are
J.
we, though?
No.
I hope we don't.
Me neither.
I want us to stay who we are.
I want to, you know, when I'm done, when I'm gone, I'm gone.
I want my hologram to be skinny. You know what I mean? Have one of those Baywatch bods. That's what I'm looking for. You guys make sure you do that for me. Anyway, that's it for your morning mashup.
Hilarious.
Yes.
All right. If you haven't ever seen the graphic that AI created of Jay and Laney J, you should go to Facebook and YouTube now. I'm going to pull it up.
Okay.
It's
What
flat.
is it?
It's flattering.
What is it?
It's flattering. You've seen it.
I'm watching.
Yeah, pull it
It'll
up
pop
there. Pull it up there. It's flattering.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I love that one. We look good.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
We do.
This is a we're obviously in downtown Chicago. Look at the buildings in the background.
This is Marty's studio.
Yeah, this would be Marty's studio if he had a studio in
right.
Chicago, Illinois.
I love it. Well, see, they've got me in ways that I've never had that much bulk in my life. And, you're the same way. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you
I
say my
love them.
biceps have never been that big is what
Yeah,
you're
they're
just saying.
huge. They're huge. And then your beard is like perfection. I love it. You have hair. I have really long hair.
See the picture, Marty?
Yeah.
Can you see that
Yeah,
over
you can
there?
see it right here.
I don't see. Okay, cool.
See, it's like Jay and me, AI, Jay and me.
That's what AI thinks we look like.
Yeah, I like it.
They're being nice to me. They made my biceps bigger than anything.
They made us look
And
much
my
more
beard.
attractive.
I actually have hair, too. I just noticed that. Pulled it up big.
Yeah, you do. You have hair.
That's hilarious.
That's what I have. A few things that I don't normally have. 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Hey, on that note, if you want to win tickets, 2 of them, to go see what I did there? To go see the front men this Saturday at the Landing in Hochatown. That's the Choctaw Landing in Hochatown. Go to our Facebook page. We have a few people that have become eligible to win. All you have to do is tag, and you can tag, can't you? I think you can tag.
You can. There was one that tagged though that messaged me and said, "Oh, I tagged, but I can't. Actually, I can't go."
Perfect.
So they did let me know that.
Perfect.
So, thank you for letting me know.
No, that's good. I sometimes you're like, "Oh, I want to do that," and then you're like, "Oh man, something happened." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's acceptable.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate it
because it gave us the tag as well.
That's right. So we love it.
Just go tag. But yeah, no, we do have a pair of tickets to go see the front men on Saturday night at the Landing. If you want to get eligible to win some of those tickets this morning, we're going to draw those in 18 minutes.
And Lynn, that's KKBI FM on Facebook or YouTube if you're searching for us there.
We got you, Lynn.
You guys can go there too if you want to.
KKBI FM is where you find us. It's on Instagram too.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Do you have an Instagram account, Marty? Do you mess with Instagram?
I have.
Okay.
I have a YouTube.
YouTube? Twitter.
I have a Snapchat.
Snapchat. Okay. TikTok.
And TikTok.
Okay, so those are the main ones you use.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. The main 4.
Yeah.
You have a Twitter?
Yeah, I do.
That just throws me off. I'm not smart enough to use Twitter. I'm serious.
Yeah.
It's just odd. Sometimes on my Facebook feed, I'll get something and it'll be interesting, and then if I click it, it takes me to Twitter.
Right.
X.
Right.
I'm like, ugh, I just have to back out because then I'm lost.
Right. This is like a Twitter, like I have. We got film like the music video.
Yeah.
On it, and like it's the music video coming out.
Nice.
This weekend.
Okay, cool. So you got the music video coming out?
Yeah.
You gonna post that on Twitter?
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's cool.
I do like. I guess it's technically X now, isn't it? They call it X now.
I forget
too. But I guess the only thing I do like about X, it's not the only thing. It's one of the main things I like about X is that. Let me back up. Initially, my favorite thing about X, or when it was Twitter, was that celebrities or people that you follow would respond back because it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah.
They would just respond back. Like I have UFC fighters that now I interact with just because we interacted with previously. You know, like Chael Sonnen. He's he's actually kind of moved over to Threads now. But anyway, I digress.
Which is a dump. Anyway, go
You
ahead.
don't like Threads?
No, you can never get any traction in there.
That's
it's not
true.
fun.
Good point. We tried that actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I like X now because if there's a video that you want to see that's gone viral that has been pulled from every other platform, it's still on X.
It's still on X
because
they do.
Elon Musk says everything's acceptable.
Okay. All right.
Whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Don't go to X and expect to believe everything you see. That's
right.
for sure.
Yeah, 'cause some of it might not be.
Exactly. Oh.
Huh.
Sorry about that. TikTok, Facebook. I was showing y'all our AI us's. Facebook and YouTube. My bad, not TikTok.
You got anything on your mind this morning, Marty?
Yeah, I do.
What's up?
Not too much. Let's do a song for us.
You want to do a song for us?
Yeah, I do.
I like that. All right. What do you think, Laney J? You wanna join in on a song coming up?
Sure. What we got?
Well, I figured we would let
Marty's taking
Marty take the lead.
Absolutely.
On this one. All right. All right, folks. You heard it first. We got some Jimmy Buffett as well with Margaritaville. It's Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J Live. We will be back. It's 8:45. Good morning. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live. Hanging out with Marty in studio. Good morning, Marty. How you doing this morning? Good. Hey, Marty, what were we just talking about? We're going to give a shout out this morning?
I'm gonna give him a shout out by WWE superstar.
A WWE superstar?
Yeah.
Wow. Who is that?
It's a Romy Reigns.
Romy Reigns.
It's main event Jey Uso. Yeet. It's big Jimmy Uso.
Yeah. Jimmy Russo.
His twin brother.
Oh, okay.
And his name is Sami Zayn. And me.
Marty's Bloodline.
Marty Bloodline.
Yes, sir.
And yeah, and then we have back together. We have Strong. We have Strong. We have a family.
Nice.
We have a great family. And you have a title match.
Title match. Now this is big. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
I love this. Now, just for the record, for those listening that haven't watched, Marty has been hanging out with us this morning. Of course, he's been hanging out with us on the TikTok. But I would invite you to go look up Marty's Bloodline or Marty Belt Federation on TikTok. Those are the two accounts that you have. That's what you go by?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, of course, on YouTube, what's your YouTube?
His YouTube name is Marty Warren on YouTube.
Marty Warren. Got you. Marty Warren. So that's your last name, Marty?
Yep.
Marty Warren. All right, then. But go check him out on YouTube. Yeah. And I wanted to point out the fact that you have sent us some merch back in the day.
Yep.
Matter of fact, we have some of the stickers here in the studio if you're watching.
Oh, we got to open our gifts.
Yes, that's
okay.
Okay. And that's because they weren't here in front of me. I didn't know what happened to them. You moved them.
I have mine over here.
Just set it down over there. Okay, it's okay. Cool. No, I forgot it for a second, but we got some gifts from them. But I wanted to point out that you can go buy some Marty's Bloodline merch.
You can go get it. And
where's the best place to pick up Marty's merch? Marty'sBloodline.com. Perfect. Yep. And we've got shirts here. Can you get that Be Legendary shirt from Marty'sBloodline.com?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. No, you can't. Oh, you can't. Where is that one a special made? Oh, okay, that one's special made. Okay, perfect. Can you get the shirt you're wearing? All right, so she's going to bring in and model a shirt that she's wearing. So, there we go. Yeah, not too much, Vanna. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so there's Marty's Bloodline merch, and it's going to a great thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great person.
Absolutely.
Great people. So if you want to support Marty and Mama Sue and helping him basically travel around the world, slam WWE wrestlers. Recently, you got up on stage at a concert, if I'm not mistaken. I saw on one of your videos, right?
Did you?
Yeah, I do. I have I do. I have a video coming out.
Music video.
Yeah, I do.
Yes. So that's exciting too. But you can follow all of that at Marty Warren at YouTube.
I love it.
And Marty'sBloodline.com. Go grab some of that merch. It's really cool merch.
That's right.
It's really cool. I like it. All right, let's see here. The tagging. Tammy asks, what's the tagging again for the tickets at this weekend? That all you have to do is go tag which is your favorite band. Was it Lone Star?
Lone Star,
Little Texas,
and Restless Heart.
Just tag your favorite band in the chat there, Tammy, and you're instantly eligible to win those tickets, which we're going to draw here in a couple minutes.
Yes.
So, do it quickly, Tammy. I love it.
Yeah, Tammy, if you're going to do it, do it.
You better do it now, Tammy, because we are almost done with the show. It is tax day. I know I'm going to wrap up this. I started the show with a negative. I'm going to wrap it up with a negative. It is tax day. Don't forget to do your taxes today. Laney J,
Nobody
talking to
wants
you.
to talk about taxes.
Talking to you, Laney J. Have you filed your extension yet?
No, my taxes are done.
Oh, dang. Look at you, Mr. Overachiever, then.
Today's the 15th.
It is the final day for tax day. So. It's also National Glazed Spiral Ham Day.
That's weird. Okay.
Spiral cut,
Yeah,
glazed.
Still, that's weird.
You don't like glazed spiral ham?
Yeah.
It's Laundry Day. How about that then? Is that weird, Laney J? It's National Laundry Day. Do your laundry. Do your dirty laundry, Laney
It's
J.
Laundry Wednesday.
Take it.
Ew.
Ew.
It's also Jackie Robinson Day, as well as
Yes,
Take
it
a
is.
Wild Guess Day.
Yes.
Take a wild guess, Laney J.
Elephants wear purple shoes?
I love you too. Remember that?
Oh, that's what that's from. Yep.
Remember
I
that?
remember that. Yep.
When you just mouthed elephant shoes, it looks like you're saying I love you.
Right.
Because the lips form the same elephant shoes. See? Watch this. Elephant shoes. But you just mouth it. It just looks like you're saying I love you. Isn't that crazy?
I love it.
I got tricked in middle school with that one.
Of course.
Some girl I had a crush on did that. And then she was like,
She's mean.
I was like, I love you too. And she was like, elephant shoes. I was like, that broke my heart. No, I'm just kidding.
She's mean.
I think
I'm sorry
I think
that
I threw a
happened to
pencil
you.
eraser at her.
You
or something.
should have. Should have.
What else? This boring conversation is what else? Laney J's boring conversation. No, actually, I had to research on boring conversations.
Marty, he's being mean to me.
Oh.
Marty, be mean with her.
No.
Be mean with me. No, I'm a bad influence. Hey, don't forget, though, Texas Rangers American Rodeo Championship weekend. We've got tickets that we're going to be giving away for May. Also, if you want to get your own tickets, go to globelifefield.com/American. Tammy, Lone Star Band. Got you on there.
Well, Lone Star Band is...
Not it.
No, they're different than... Yeah, so... Okay.
So we had... Give me the three again. That just threw me off. It was funny, though.
Lone Star, Little Texas, and Restless Heart.
Oh, you were just talking about the fact that it wasn't tagged.
Yeah, she tagged Lone Star Band, but that's not the correct tag, is what I was saying.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think the other one tagged, remember? The first one that you said something about, it was... I don't remember.
I don't know.
Try tagging it real quick. See if it lets you tag it.
I couldn't. I
Okay,
tried
so maybe that's
earlier.
what she's
Yeah.
pointing out, is she
Yeah.
can't. So we got you on the wheel to spin now, and the time is up, Marty.
Yeah.
The show is over, but the show must go on at the same time,
Right.
which means Swap Shop's coming up next, my friends, and we're going to do that spinny wheel here in a second.
Robbie Rings. Trouble Chief.
Yeah? What was that? Tribal Chief?
Yeah, Trouble Chief.
All right.
Robbie Reigns.
Roman Reigns. For WWE?
Yeah, this Robbie Rings that happens at a Monday Night Raw.
Yes.
And like I CM Punk. And CM Punk.
CM Punk still doing it?
And he got is it a bad is he's talking his trash his family.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. No, there's a lot of trash talk that goes on the WWE for sure.
Yeah, they're like CM Punk. He has a World Heavyweight Championship. He has it.
CM Punk's got the World Championship right now?
Yeah.
No
just
way.
now. And now, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, and the WrestleMania, Roman Reigns he's gonna win.
You think so?
Roman Reigns is gonna win the World Heavyweight title.
I love it. Is that Roman Reigns?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Marty, good morning. Marty Moose is over here.
Morning.
Marty says good morning to Marty. I like that.
Yep.
You got it?
We got it.
Cool. I was asking Lane J if she's ready to rock that thing.
I can't.
Oh, is it not working?
It's 'cause of
It's
the internet, yeah.
skis? Oh, all right then. Well, we'll draw it and we'll post that on Facebook then. How about that? Or we can announce it in the morning.
Okay.
She's waiting on to see if it'll load.
Yeah,
I can see it.
It's not being right. So
It's not loading up. Internet's been a little choppy here the past couple days. We've noticed it, especially on social media.
well, it let me spin it, but
Oh, it wouldn't let you bring it up?
yeah, it's
Gotcha.
still it's not.
Well, let Marty
What's her
tell us
last
who's the
name?
winner is then.
Oh, oops. Marty, you want to announce the winner?
Yeah, sure.
Get it a little bigger there.
And the winner is...
It's it's called
Tammy.
Tammy. Congratulations. That was Tammy Johnson? She got there right there at the end, too. Good job, Tammy.
Yes.
All right. Now, how will those tickets work? Will those be the will call tickets?
They are the will call
Perfect.
tickets, and you can just. I need to find out exactly where you guys go. So
For will call?
Yeah, because I'm not sure. Like, I'm thinking of it out there, and I'm thinking, where is
Oh, I doubt
that?
it's outside. I bet you it's at one of the booths
Yeah.
inside.
So I'm going to ask her.
That's a good question to ask. Yeah.
Or check the email either one. I asked her yesterday, and I just hadn't seen the.
Although
thing.
I imagine you walk up during a concert night, you're just like, hey, I got will call tickets. Where's that at? To one of the workers, and they'd be like, oh, it's this way.
Was that Tammy Thompson? I didn't get
Tammy
her.
Johnson. Tammy Johnson. Got you, Tammy. All right, Marty, we're going to wrap up the show here on the radio, but we're going to continue it on TikTok for a little bit longer, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it. All right, on that note, we'll wrap it up with some Johnny Cash, because I love some Ghost Riders in the Sky, and then we'll bring you in with Swap Shop and Laney J. You okay over there, Laney J? You look flustered.
I am. This internet thing is making me mad.
I can tell. I'm just glad it's not me. I'm just glad she's not mad at me, chat.
Yeah, no way. I'm not. But it is swap shop time, so we'll still do that.
Perfect.
I'm sure the phones are working.
Have a great Wednesday. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
Peace off,
Bye.
and God bless you. Bye.